Lovely jubbly. Ooh, nearly fell in the hole.
Whoa, don't fall in the hole.
Don't want to fall in the hole, do we?
Well, I tell you what, here we are again. We are absolutely blessed. Summer is truly here in the UK, and we're back at the Popalong track again. We've just given it a nice fresh mow, and it is good to go for this evening's testing session.
You say good to go. This is, I think, our best track so far.
It is. So yeah, we're here once a year throughout the summer, and we are lucky enough for the lovely people who we rent this from. They say, yeah, you can mow a little track into the grass, because within 2 or 3 weeks it's completely gone. It's like we've never been here, actually.
In fact, when we first designed the track, there was a little extension to the track over there we've not used, and you can't even see it now.
Yeah, exactly. That's gone, isn't it?
It's already gone.
I cannot wait to have a little go this afternoon. So I think the car of choice today that we're going to show you a little bit about is the FTX Carnage 2.0. I think it's underrated.
You think it's underrated? I'm still sticking with my belief that the Apache is the best FTX car available, and you're about to prove me wrong, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think that the Carnage comes in at a slightly lower price. I've had absolutely zero problems with that. I think the only thing that's happened on it is the pinion slid, and I like to just do it up and just put it back. But I know in the past, FTX Carnage and the Vantage was kind of, they share the same parts, and there used to be a bit of a problem with the Spurger, so I'm not too sure whether that's the first thing that's going to let me down or not. I don't know, but up to this point, the thing is absolutely fantastic. Now,
it is, actually, I've got to say, right now it's a fantastic looking car.
Yeah, it is. I was just about to say that, because it comes with a body shell that, I'll be honest with you, not my favourite. I don't like it, and it's just a personal thing, when body shells come with stickers instead of windows. To me, that just makes it look a little bit like a toy.
All of these have got stickers for windows.
I know they have, and I don't like it. Am I allowed to say I don't like it? I bet they don't like it either. You know, if you look at the Carnage now, it actually looks like a proper hobby grade buggy, which it is, to be fair, but it now does look like a proper.
So we have gone Popalong livery. That means perhaps we need to look at getting a couple of Spark shells clear and doing them up in the Popalong livery as well.
I think you're absolutely
They would look so good, wouldn't they? Can you get clear shells for those? Or could you fit any sort of could you fit any buggy shell to that?
Don't know, 181's ask these guys.
If you know, what shells can we put on our Sparks and even on the Synchro as well? Let us know in the comments down below, and I think maybe that might be in my next little project.
Yeah, maybe. But you took some time with that shell, didn't you? So I ordered it up, gave it to you. You said, leave it to me, you said. And you took it home, and you got the paints out, and you masked it up for me. You did a really good job. And actually,
I sent you photos of it, and I was expecting a reply saying, amazing, love it. But according to your missus, you went to bed at 8:30.
I did, because we're working really hard at the moment, and I am super tired. You got to remember,
I was
mate,
up till midnight doing that for you.
Oh, I know, but I'm getting old now.
8:30.
I'm getting old. You know what I mean? I'm not a young spring chicken no more, boss. You know what I mean?
So that's what I like about this hobby. It doesn't matter how old you are, how fit you are. When you've got a controller in your hand and the car on the track, you're on a level playing field.
I think you're right, and I tell you what, it gives you that buzz, doesn't it? That adrenaline buzz when you get up there. I've been next to people on. I'll be racing, and the rostrum will be shaking like that, and I'm thinking, why is the rostrum shaking? And the guy next to me is like, he's pumping. He's literally adrenaline going it, and I know that these folks in, watching will agree with that. But it gives you that little adrenaline buzz, doesn't it? And if you do well, it makes you feel good the next day. I
can remember there was an amazing race that I recorded. And it was brilliant. It was an LMP race down at Eastbourne, I believe it was. And I was like, I've got that whole race on camera. I can't wait. I'd put my camera up on the rostrum next to a guy who had a twitchy leg the whole way through, and the footage was like that the whole race.
I remember you saying
completely unusable.
Yeah, absolutely right. Anyway, there you go. But so the cars you see before you here, they are all tried and tested, and they're really, really good for grass tracks like this. Obviously, if you're going to go to a skate park, we've said it many times, we're not the only YouTubers to tell you this. No. If you're going to take cars to a skate park, you're going to break them, hence the reason it's called bashing. You know, you're going to smash them up, and they ain't cheap, so think twice before you do it, is what I say.
Saying that, every single car that we've run, we have put through its paces. I think we show our cars a little more respect than some people, but that's because we enjoy racing them on sort of grassy tracks like this. Sometimes we throw in the odd jump here or there, but generally speaking, as long as we're rubbing shells, 100%. We do more damage crashing into each other than objects and trees and things. You know, we're waffling though.
We are waffling, but I sometimes wonder, is it just me and you that gets a kick out of, you know,
just looking at the edging that we've done on this track?
Does anybody else, after a session in the field, do you ever look at the track and go, oh, because you can see it, can't you, where the cars have been digging in and stuff?
Hit all the apexes.
There must be a name for that, you know what I mean? We have not had a viral video yet, right?
Yeah.
All the other YouTubers have had viral videos. We haven't yet. And
why not?
I don't know.
Are we rubbish?
We're just not very good at it, perhaps.
I think that's perhaps what it is.
Maybe it is, but I don't really care because I enjoy what we do. And I know that's something
This is a vlog of our hobby, basically. We are, obviously, we're documenting the fun that we have with our RC cars, and we look to promote shops, tracks, clubs, different race classes along the way.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely. Well, you know what? Again, people might not know, some might know, I don't know, but by the time this video goes out, we might well have...
Yeah, definitely finish the Popalong GP.
Yeah, so the Popalong GP, we do one every single year. I've had some comments coming in saying next year when you do it, can you do, because the first one we did was on road, maybe we should do an on road and an off road and a carpet next year.
Well, I've already got a plan for an on road Popalong GP next year. Now, the plan that I have in my head is we would like an on-road track that we can go to and we can run our Popalong GP. So if there is a on-road track out there in the UK that would like to run, it's kind of an extension of one of your club meets or a weekend race meet, and all we do is we advertise it as a Popalong GP and we invite people along, promote the event, and it's basically run like one of your club meets. However, I would really like to do a mini race meet. Now, this will include outdoors on an outdoor track, MTCs.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So we could do the MTC to the MTC national rules. So that'll be 4-wheel drive and the 2-wheel drive
outside.
And I would also like to have a Tamiya mini class. We'll have a stock class which will run to the iconic rules.
TTO ones and stuff?
No, the minis. We're going minis. MTC,
right.
MTC fronties, and then Tamiya minis.
Yeah.
Like iconic spec, which is the stock class.
Right.
And then we'll have a modified class, which would include the MO7s and some of the more hopped up things. So maybe we do just a mini fest, and that could be our Popalong GP.
Okay.
I've not even discussed that with you, but that was what I was thinking. It's a bit
maybe.
different.
But do you know what? Why don't you let this lot decide? What do you want to see next year from our Popalong GP? Like I say, you know, we'll organise it. We always do it for a charity. For this year, it was the Popalong GP was we were raising money for Red Kite, which is a fantastic charity. Last year was Dementia UK. Was it the year before was Dementia UK?
Was it Parkinson's? So if you have got a local club, a local track that you think might want to host a Popalong GP, and even some local charities that you'd like us to support, pop it in the comments down below and let's get planning for next year.
Let's do it. Anyway, listen, the night is still young and we've got all these cars with fully charged up batteries, and you know what, the summer is here.
This is it. This is the night, boss.
This is the night. So let's crack on with it. Anyway, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell. Let's try and make one of these videos viral, please, because we ain't got no money.
That's why we're in a field.
We've got no money.
We're in a field.
That's right.
Can't afford to go racing.
I've actually told my wife I've got an extra job to pay for some bills and that, so she doesn't know I'm here.